with Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley earlier tonight, including last week. They both have a, quote, Jacy Jayne issue after what happened, but Charlotte so much
it's
history
more than
with
them. The entire roster has a Jacy Jayne issue at this point.
Rhea offered up her help. Charlotte, of course, a history with Rhea, so much there. She cautiously dealt with her, even though she fully entrusts her with something like that. So she took a pass on Rhea's offer earlier.
Who comes out of NXT and week 1 they fight Rhea Ripley, week 2 they fight Charlotte Flair, two of the greatest of all time.
I run this division now.
How can you not admire Jacy Jayne's confidence for stepping to these women and taking it to them?
Maybe a little easy to have that confidence when you have fatal influence surrounding the ring, as was the case against Rhea last week, losing via DQ.
Shows you how smart Jacy Jayne is then.
Smart. Fallon Henley was interfering with the match, caused the DQ. And we had that brawl afterwards. And they teamed up and held up Rhea and hit her with the rolling encore.
I'll tell you right now, Jacy Jayne has just been a step ahead of Charlotte Flair thus far. However, the curse of Charlotte Flair coming to the fore.
Look at the Queen, 14-time world champion.
Uh-oh.
And Charlotte showing the skill and athleticism.
And here's part of the problem. You step up from NXT, there are levels to this, and there is no level higher than that of Charlotte.
Oh, yeah. That's what it's about. Big kick up top from the living legend.
Well, Jacy Jayne's been trying her best to get into the head of Charlotte Flair. It simply hasn't worked.
Queen going for it right away. Jayne kicks free.
Jayne clearly did her homework. Uh-oh.
Well, hello, Alexa. Former two-time NXT Women's Champion Jacy Jayne getting the best of Charlotte Flair right now as Flair tries to break free and ramming her into the corner there.
And let's not undersell getting the best of Charlotte Flair. That is nigh on mission impossible, even more so with somebody who's been competing in NXT and is only just stepping up to this very top tier. It shows you how impressive Jacy Jayne really is. But how's about this?
Oh, look at the Queen. How about that?
Freakish strength there from Charlotte Flair, and that is the problem. When you're up against Charlotte Flair, you can never get too confident, because Charlotte Flair always has something up her sleeve, and this is a major turning point.
Of course, the confidence of Jacy Jayne has been bubbling over, talking about revolutionizing the game and taking all the gold and having all these legends fall one by one. Those Flair chops being delivered with a little extra sting here in Tulsa.
Jacy Jayne is in a real bad way right now.
Oh, the walkover clothesline by Charlotte.
And this is the problem. Charlotte Flair now going through the gears and finally hitting top speed, and Jacy Jayne does not seem to have an answer.
Charlotte mounting a great comeback here. Jayne was in complete control, but Flair has rallied back, as she has done time and again.
Such great body control from Charlotte Flair. Once again, we should be used to it. You simply never get used to this.
High cross body. Oh, right through.
Smart instincts there from Jacy Jayne, who is pulling herself back from the break, or is she?
Big boot from Flair.
This one is turning into a real barn burner here, but it once again looks like Charlotte Flair with the upper hand, and perhaps ready to close this thing off in style.
Stepping over as she's got her in the target zone, just where Flair likes it. Here goes Charlotte. And at the last possible second, that left shoulder got up.
And that is a sign of major frustration in the face of Charlotte Flair, who perhaps did not know the depth of durability that Jacy Jayne has.
Alan Laney looking on one side, Alexa Bliss on the other side, as Charlotte tries to maintain control here. Chopped down from behind by Jacy Jayne.
As the knee is taken.
Oh,
beautiful.
Man. That big knee. And Flair survives it.
Palm knee right to the point of the jaw. Take another look at this level of impact, dropping Charlotte Flair and almost scoring what would have to be a major shock win for Jacy Jayne.
Oh, she was looking for the rolling encore. Instead, Flair able to get that big boot up, and now she's going for it again. Trying to lock it in. Can she arch that figure eight leg lock up? Can she bridge it?
And now it's panic stations. For Jacy Jayne, there may be no escape from here.
Oh! Fallon.
Watch out, Fallon.
Oh, Alexa delivers a big right hand. Laney comes in with a massive knee of her own.
These are some heavy bombs getting dropped on the outside, but look out!
Rolling encore.
Here is your winner, Jacy Jayne!
Well, you don't have to like it, Joe Tass, but that was stunningly perfect cohesion from Fatal Influence. And astoundingly, Jacy Jayne has just beaten the multi-time world champ, Charlotte Flair.
With great help from Fallon and Laney. Again. And now what are they doing?
Now it's mugging time.
Oh, Alexa trying to get in there.
Now it's looking to sow some fear and terror in the locker room. A nice attempt by Bliss. But the numbers came just too strong.
Big strike to Alexa, and now 2-on-1 with Charlotte. Fallon on top of Alexa. Fatal Influence is all over the field. Wait a minute! Mommy's here! Rhea Ripley!
And suddenly the fear in the eyes of Fatal Influence tells its own story.
Oh, big headbutt from Rhea. Looking for Riptide, reverse. Nearly smashed right into Charlotte. Offered her help early. Extends the handshake of gratitude to Rhea Ripley.
Charlotte may not like it, but we just saw proof positive that Rhea's help is clearly needed when it comes to dealing with this trio of Fatal Influence.
Fatal Influence already a major factor 1 week into their arrival on SmackDown.